Hello and welcome. As my intro shows, we had like a fierce storm come in, as you see on the photos, and it was just absolutely torrential rain. So I was in my studio and couldn't even hear myself think, yet alone talk over the racket. So I've decided to just do a voiceover on this particular pour. I've got two pours, so wait on for the second one after this one. What I was testing here is those little pots of paints are called Illuminaire. I will hold them up and show you. They were just little pots of paint that my acrylic art suppliers, well, they're art and craft suppliers, Capriole Shabby Chic. They're the family run business that I always like to mention, because they are a family-run business. I like to support, local business. So they sent me these little pots of, Luminar. I think they're by JSart, I think. JSart, or I'll have to go check. But they sent me them and said, are these anything you might be able to do anything with? So just in my craziness, I thought, what about just trying a bloom type with them? So what I did with that black global, I just mixed it with Floetrol only. So I mixed the black and the Floetrol. So I, in my head, think, okay, I'm going to try the black and the Floetrol as my cell activator. There's another lady that did a video. No, she didn't do a video. She put up a piece of art and she said that she'd only used the global black as and created a bloom with it. Well, anyway, long story short, I'm going to give it a go at just putting, that is just a normal base of mine with global paint and my pouring medium. And I'm just going to try these little paints directly out the bottle, nothing added. They're not actually meant, or it doesn't say that they're meant for a bloom or anything. They're obviously just an acrylic. They say they're an acrylic paint, so you could use them in any shape or form. I guess that you could use acrylic paints, but I thought I'm going to just pile them on there and see if I can make a little bloom out of them. So didn't add anything. I just using them directly from the bottle, and just sort of using that lollipop stick in a sort of swirly, a swirly motion, not one big blob, trying to swirl it around. And what I'm pouring on, which I missed the first bit, is a lid to a jar that I am going to pour on later. So I thought, just see if I can get a nice little bloom effect on the lid, and I can always resin the lid, so it's just a nice attractive lid to have on my jar. So we'll see what we get, and let me know what you think. So I've been told that I've been blowing wrong, that I've got to literally blow the cell activator, the black, over the top of the other colours if I'm to stand any chance in getting kind of a bloom effect. So I will try and give you an up close of this one. So there you go, there's my up close, and it has actually just shown some wonderful potential there for a bloom with no effort. I'm looking through this camera now, and the colours are nowhere near as vibrant as the actual. Well, you can see that little tub there is so much more vibrant. Why it's not showing up so well, I'm not sure. But I will just put a few photos on of my results. So I'm really happy with that lid. So I'm thinking to myself, go and get yourself a board and explore this a bit further. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So bear with me and give the second piece a go. I'll give a second piece a go in a second. So turned out really quite pretty. So here we go again. This was just a little bamboo board that I've got, so I didn't worry about pre-coating it or anything. All I did was give it a base coat of, that's a navy that I have pre-mixed up. Now my pouring medium recipe and my description of how I make my paints up are in the description below this video, and if you're searching for how to get that description, I am told, which I've tried, just click on or press on the title of this video on the title box, and then the description will drop down, and it works wonderfully. So for people that have been asking me all this time, they can't get the description, that is how to do it. So I've just poured that base coat. That's just acrylic and my normal pouring mixture. Now I'm pouring that Illuminaire directly from the bottle, as you see. So I've added nothing, taken away nothing, and yeah, it's there, and I'm pouring it on in the little swirlies, in the little spirally effect. Each one, I think. Yeah, I'd have to go back into my studio to get the actual name of the colours, but I got these from the Capriole Shabby Chic, so their online link is in the drop down box also. Everything is there, and the link to join our Australian acrylic pouring Facebook page. You do not have to be Australian. You can be anybody or anything at all to join and show your work to us. And the link is down below for that. So I'm just merrily going along, and I'm going to test this paint. So let me know what you think. Ooh, looky. It kind of is very soft and delicate. It stretches out okay as long as you just take it very slow. So this is definitely a possibility for a very easy kind of lacy bloom effect. What I end up doing with this is running my skewer to do a rect bloom, or whatever they're calling it now, which I just call it running my skewer through it to mess it up. But I like the results, and I hope you enjoyed my sort of art lab morning again, and I've given you a few ideas. So please join me again tomorrow. This was a definite experimenting day, but they're always fun and informative, and there are either things you can take from it that you do or you never do. So you've got the option. So thank you so much for joining me. Until tomorrow, bye for now. Take care.